The enduring allure of ancient Egypt captures our imagination like few other civilizations from the distant past. Its story unfolds along the life-giving River Nile, a ribbon of green through an otherwise arid desert landscape. For millennia, powerful pharaohs ruled this land, leaving behind awe-inspiring monuments that whisper tales of their might and ambition. We marvel at the scale of their constructions and the intricacy of their art. It is a world both strangely familiar and deeply mysterious, drawing us in to explore its secrets. The golden masks, the hidden tombs and the enigmatic Sphinx all contribute to this powerful fascination that continues to this day, inviting constant rediscovery. Imagine being able to witness the vibrant life of ancient Thebes or Memphis. Picture the grand processions, the bustling marketplaces and the sacred temple rituals. Modern technology, especially realistic animation, now offers us a remarkable portal into this bygone era. We can see the sun glinting off the pyramids as they were newly built, their casing stones gleaming white. Animated reconstructions can show us the precise methods used by ancient engineers and laborers. This visual journey makes the past tangible, transforming abstract historical facts into vivid, understandable scenes that resonate deeply and make learning an engaging experience. The allure is not just in the grand structures but also in the people who inhabited this ancient land. What were their dreams, their fears, their daily struggles and joys? While tombs and temples tell us much about their beliefs in the afterlife and their reverence for the gods, piecing together the everyday existence requires careful study. Realistic animation can help fill in the gaps, populating these ancient settings with believable figures engaged in their daily tasks. We can see farmers tending their fields, artisans crafting beautiful objects, and priests performing sacred rites, offering a dynamic understanding that static artifacts alone cannot always provide. This journey into Egypt's past is more than just an academic exercise, it is an adventure. It is a chance to connect with a civilization that shaped so much of our world, from early concepts of statehood to fundamental architectural principles. The ancient Egyptians were innovators, thinkers, and artists of the highest order. By using tools like realistic animation, we can peel back the layers of time and appreciate their achievements with fresh eyes. Their world was one of profound religious belief, complex social structures, and a deep connection to the natural rhythms of the Nile, all waiting to be explored and understood by new generations. The pyramids stand as the most iconic symbols of ancient Egypt's power and ingenuity. These colossal structures, particularly the Great Pyramids at Giza, were built as tombs for the pharaohs, designed to protect their bodies and souls for eternity. The sheer scale of these monuments is breathtaking, a testament to the incredible organization and labor that was mobilized. Consider the Great Pyramid of Khufu. It was the tallest man-made structure in the world for over 3,800 years. Visualizing its construction through animation, we can see the thousands of workers, the quarrying of massive stone blocks, and their transportation and placement with astonishing precision, all without modern machinery. Beyond the pyramids, the Egyptians developed a sophisticated system of writing known as hieroglyphs. This beautiful script, a combination of pictorial signs and phonetic symbols, adorned temple walls, tomb interiors, and official documents. For many centuries, its meaning was lost to the world, a silent testament to a forgotten language. The discovery of the Rosetta Stone in 1799 provided the key to decipherment, unlocking vast amounts of information about Egyptian history, religion, and daily life. Animated sequences can show scribes meticulously carving these intricate symbols, or illustrate the stories and hymns they recorded, bringing the ancient text to life in a truly captivating way. The innovation did not stop with monumental architecture and writing. The Egyptians were pioneers in many fields. They developed papyrus, a versatile writing material made from the papyrus reed, which became a major export and a crucial medium for record-keeping and literature throughout the ancient Mediterranean world. Their understanding of mathematics, particularly geometry, was essential for land surveying after the annual Nile floods and for the precise construction of their enormous buildings. Furthermore, their medical knowledge, documented in texts like the Ebers Papyrus, shows an understanding of anatomy, surgery, and herbal remedies that was advanced for its time. These achievements were not isolated incidents, but part of a continuous development over thousands of years. From the early mastaba tombs to the later, more complex pyramid designs like the Step Pyramid of Djoser at Saqqara, we see a clear evolution of engineering skill and ambition. Each project built upon the knowledge of the last, pushing the boundaries of what was considered possible. Realistic animations can effectively demonstrate this progression, showing how techniques were refined and how architectural styles changed over time, offering a dynamic perspective on their journey of incredible innovation and their relentless pursuit of enduring greatness. Religion was deeply woven into the fabric of ancient Egyptian society, influencing every aspect of life. They worshipped a vast pantheon of gods and goddesses, each with their own responsibilities and characteristics. Ra, the sun god, was supreme, while Osiris ruled the underworld, and Isis was the divine mother and healer. Temples were not just places of worship but also economic centers and storehouses of knowledge. Priests performed daily rituals to honor the gods and ensure the cosmic order known as Ma'at. Imagine animated scenes depicting these elaborate temple ceremonies with chanting priests, offerings and sacred statues, providing a glimpse into their spiritual world. The concept of the afterlife was central to Egyptian beliefs. They believed that death was not an end but a transition to another existence. This belief drove the practice of mummification, an elaborate process designed to preserve the body so the soul could reunite with it in the afterlife. Tombs were furnished with everything a person might need in the next world, from food and furniture to tools and even games. The famous Book of the Dead contained spells and prayers to guide the deceased through the perils of the underworld. Animated visuals can carefully illustrate the mummification process or the soul's journey, making these complex beliefs more accessible. Daily life for the average Egyptian was closely tied to the rhythms of the Nile. The annual inundation or flooding brought fertile silt that nourished the agricultural lands. Most Egyptians were farmers cultivating wheat, barley, and flax. Society was hierarchical, with the pharaoh at the apex, followed by nobles, priests, scribes, artisans, and then the vast majority of peasant farmers and laborers. Animated reconstructions of villages and towns can show people engaged in their daily work, farmers plowing fields with oxen, fishermen casting nets in the Nile, and craftspeople in their workshops creating pottery, jewelry, and tools. Family life was important, and children were considered a blessing. Women in ancient Egypt enjoyed a relatively high status compared to other ancient societies. They could own property, run businesses, and even inherit the throne in some cases. Homes were typically made of mud brick, providing coolness in the hot climate. Meals consisted of bread, beer, vegetables, and fish. Festivals and religious celebrations provided opportunities for community gatherings and entertainment. Through detailed animations, we can observe these social interactions, the layout of their homes, and the simple pleasures that made up their day-to-day existence, creating a fuller picture of their civilization. The civilization of ancient Egypt, though long past, has left an indelible mark on the world. Its achievements in architecture, art, governance, and religion resonated through subsequent cultures and continue to inspire awe and study today. The Greeks, who greatly admired Egyptian wisdom, adopted and adapted many Egyptian ideas, from sculptural forms to architectural elements like columns. Later, the Romans too were captivated by Egyptian culture, incorporating Egyptian motifs into their art, and even transporting obelisks to Rome, where some still stand as testaments to this enduring fascination. These connections can be vividly traced using animated maps and comparative visuals. Many fundamental concepts that we often take for granted have roots that can be traced back to the fertile banks of the Nile. Their development of a sophisticated writing system laid groundwork for later alphabets. Their advancements in mathematics and geometry were foundational for engineering and science. The Egyptian calendar, based on a 365-day year, was remarkably accurate and influenced later calendar systems. Even their elaborate bureaucracy and centralized state provided an early model for governance. Seeing these systems operate through animated explanations can highlight their complexity and their impact on later societal structures across different regions. The sheer endurance of Egyptian culture spanning over 3 millennia is a legacy in itself. It demonstrates a remarkable stability and continuity, even amidst periods of turmoil and foreign invasion. Their ability to maintain a distinct cultural identity over such a vast period is a testament to the strength of their traditions, beliefs, and social structures. This long history provides a rich tapestry for exploration, and animated documentaries can help to navigate this extensive timeline, showcasing the rise and fall of dynasties, the construction of monumental projects, and the evolution of their societal norms. making it easier to grasp the vast expanse of their history. Today, ancient Egypt continues to fuel our curiosity through ongoing archaeological discoveries and scholarly research. The treasures of Tutankhamun, the mysteries of the Sphinx, and the undeciphered aspects of their religion still provoke questions and inspire new generations of explorers and historians. The use of realistic animation in presenting these findings makes the ancient world more accessible and engaging than ever before. It allows us to not just read about history but to see it, to experience it in a more immersive way, ensuring that the magnificent legacy of ancient Egypt will continue to shine brightly for centuries to come, captivating humanity.